17th century astronomer and mathematician Johannes Kepler said that science is the process of thinking God's thoughts after him, almost like following in his footsteps. You see, if there's a loving God, he wouldn't give us a conscious mind to tease us. Instead, Scripture says that it is the glory of kings to search out a matter. The field of philosophical theology is a conversation like any other. It's a group of organic thinkers spanning millennia, their conversations, their debates, their thoughts, their definitions. They're asking, what can we know about God and how can we communicate this? Of course, we can't fully mine those depths, and yet we take Scripture seriously and try. It considers, for example, the full meaning of a God who is both three persons and yet one being, who is just and yet merciful, revealed in creation and yet not contained by it. The truth might, for example, be reconciled beyond the limits of our minds. A paradox, an apparent contradiction. But tension and paradox does not mean capitulation. It means bravery, humility, honesty. And why would I expect anything else from a God worth worshipping? And yet, the very same God also steps into creation amongst us, close, revealing the fullness of God to us. I grew up being told that Christianity was foolish, was simple. I'm prepared to admit that I was wrong. And that's why I wrote this book, Love, War, and the Mess in Between. This philosophical theology embedded and embodied within World War II historical fiction and beyond. It boldly embraces story because theology was never meant to just be bullet points, and yet it also incorporates questions and apologetics and philosophy so as to dignify question and questioner. This invites us to trace the contours of the gospel. For in its valleys and highlands, there are far more treasures than I could ever have imagined.